Greetings toy fans, welcome to Toy Talk Friday episode 15, and in case you don't know, this is a weekly show where I talk about the latest toy news and stuff that's interested me. And before we start the show, let's say a massive thanks to our sponsors dudebox.com, flatties.co.uk and 2bitrobot.co.uk. If you want to sponsor the website of the show, check out the link below, www.designatoysuK.co.uk. Okay, so Toy Talk Friday is back. I apologise, my voice fell apart, I got ill, and yeah, it was a massive ball ache, but I'm back. We're making Toy Talk Friday again, and let's start by talking about Jason Freeney's anatomical gummy bear. Now, he put some artist proofs up, the green, the clear and the Terminator, sold out in an hour, and there was no international shipping, which sucked balls. But I know a couple of retailers are planning to pick these up at some point, so if you're interested, they're 8 inches tall and they were $38, and absolute bargain of a price if you ask me. There's like, I'm pretty sure I saw a picture where there's like a red one, a green one, a blue one, and there's loads of colours of this, as well as the clear and the light limited Terminator one. In my opinion, I thought the green one was the best when I saw the other pictures, which I can't find. But seeing the green now, I think the clear one just looks better. And it'll look so much better next to the key as well, the anatomical key that he did as well. So if I can find a retailer that's picking these up, that's one I'm definitely going to try and pick up. So keep an eye out on the Facebook stuff and I'll let you know, and hopefully I can get a review of that out. But yeah, another interesting piece from Jason Freeney, and if you're interested in this piece, check out Jason Freeney's website below, check him out on Facebook and Twitter, and that's probably the best place to keep up to date on this news. And it will probably put some more artist proofs up, but I'm not entirely sure, and it probably will mention any stores that are selling them. So yeah, check him out, Facebook, Twitter, his website. Okay, next up, just a small heads up that the Fans of T-Series 2 has now gone up for pre-order on genericart.co.uk. The link is below, so go check that out. Now, at the time of making this video, this very second, there was one left, priced at £34.99. So if you're interested, £35, absolute bargain. Check out the link below and pick it up while you can. It may have sold out by the time the video goes up, in which case congratulations to all the artists and the people involved in this. And if not, get yourself one, and you could get a piece from either Blue Frog, Bugs Hub, Cakes with Faces, Dan Brown, Dan DMS, Dr. Jeff, Flatties, Keziart, Nisi, Rum DMB, The Model Maker. There's a lot of cool artists there. Check out in below, and yeah, £35 is a bargain if you ask me. Only reason I'm not getting it, I'm broke. God damn it. But yeah, if you've got the money, I would recommend trying to pick this up. There is one left, so you may have to button mash, and it may have sold out by the time you see this video, which will suck, but £35 for a custom piece, can't really complain at, can you? And a lot of these artists do some amazing work, so it's a good chance of getting something from an awesome artist at a great price. So the London Olympics is taking place as we speak, and yeah, the opening ceremony was a little mental. Did anyone else think that? I mean, it looked like Lord of the Rings, and then it went into some mad NHS thing with Voldemort and Mary Poppins, Dizzy Rascal and some weird love romance thing, and then yeah, it was just a bit strange. Paul McCartney sounded horrible as well, which sucks because he was good in his day. But that's the Olympics. We, instead of trying to outdo all the other countries, we just did a massive mental ceremony that confused everybody. We're British. Anyway, Kidrobot is celebrating this whole Olympic thing by releasing a figure. It's called Stronger, Higher, Faster, or something. Yeah, faster, stronger, higher, maybe. Higher, stronger, faster. Slower, steady, and probably, maybe. I don't know, I forgot the name. Anyway, it's limited to 12 pieces. Do you see what they did there? Yeah, woo. Anyway, $15, which is an absolute bargain if you ask me. Yeah, it's not exactly limited, is it? 2012. 2012? Yeah, 2012 pieces. I'm not very clever. I kind of like this one, if I'm honest. Yeah, it's available online, kidrobot.com, but if you're in the UK, don't buy it from kidrobot.com, because the postage will literally like break you completely, because it's like 20 quid or something, which is stupid. So I recommend checking out the Toy Karma page on Facebook and basically mention it on there, because there's a few people on there that live in London or go to London, so they can probably help you out in getting one of these. But yeah, $15, not a bad price. That's what, about 10 quid. Check out the Toy Karma if you want to pick one of these up, because yeah, the UK get ruined by the Kidrobot postage. What can you do? So yeah, this is mainly a Kidrobot episode, and you know what? I don't care, because they're actually doing interesting stuff once, and they're not doing a Huck G Schoolhead in the average dunny fashion, which is awesome. They're doing the Blondie School Slinger, limited to 700 pieces at $100. It's 11 inches tall, available August the 9th, which is in a couple of days' time. I love this. I love this. Thank God it's kind of unique and not the churned out Hook G Dunny on a different platform all the time, which is a win for me. $100. Yeah, that, you know what? That is a good price if you ask me. I mean, it's 11 inches tall. It's limited to 700 pieces. Yeah, I like this. And you know what? I'd love to get it and I'd love to do a review on it. But they're going to sell out in about 1 nanoseconds and they're going to get flipped on eBay for ridiculous prices. But what can you do? I just like the fact that Kidrobot is doing something new with the Hook G stuff, because Hook G is pretty much like the local of Kidrobot. If Kidrobot ever release out, they normally go with Hook G, Frank Kozik, and people like that. So if they're going to release a Hook G piece, make it interesting, make it something new and different, and it's entirely what they're doing. So props to Kidrobot for that. And let's end the Kidrobot Fest on some even better news, shall we? Basically, at San Diego Comic Con, they did a Hypnotoad and Buddha Homer, and now comes proof that they are doing a retail version, which was kind of obvious because Kidrobot will never make a mold for something and then not rehash it a million times to make as much money as they can. First up, Hypnotoad is on the Kidrobot website. It's priced at $39.95, which is about £30. Again, if you're in the UK or Europe, I highly recommend not getting it from Kidrobot and going to your local retailers. People like Tenacious Toys might have them. Basically just because the postage is absolutely ridiculous and kind of sucks, to be honest. I kind of like this, and it's not limited. I'm looking at the page because I double checked, and 4.5 inches tall. The eyes work. There's a video on YouTube, and the eyes basically, you know, when you get those, is it football cards? I'm so dated. Cards, and you move them like this, and it's like a hologram. Yeah, that. What's that? It's basically like cards, and when you move, the eyes move, and it's no special. But you know what? About 30 quid. Can't complain. It doesn't look like it's limited, so I imagine these are going to pop up in Forbidden Planet if you're in the UK, places like that. So definitely check those out. And Buddha Homer, I'm just going to click and have a look at this because it's the full colour version. It's not the golden version, so he actually looks a bit better if you ask me. Although the legs look a bit weird. No price on this at the moment, but I imagine it's going to be about £60 plus. Pretty much exactly the same as the San Diego Comic Con one, just a different colourway. And you know what? As far as I know, this isn't limited either, which win in my particular instance, because I know that a lot of people will want this or the Hypnotoad, and you know, it's better not to pay flipper prices. So Forbidden Planet, I know Forbidden Planet must sell them because they sell it like every other Futurama or Kidrobot thing to do with The Simpsons. So yeah, I imagine they'll do them. So if you're in the UK, check out places like that, and check out my Facebook page and my Twitter, and I'll just retweet and mention anywhere that's picking these up. And if they're not too expensive, I may consider picking them up. I'm definitely looking into the Hypnotoad, so expect a review of that soon. Okay, we're going to end this show on a bit of a left-winger, but you know what? I don't really care because I think it's awesome. And it is The Art and Making of the Batman Trilogy. It's a book. You can get it for like £16 in the UK, probably about $30 if you're in America and places like that. And I'm picking one up when I can, hopefully next week, so expect a review. But I've actually seen like all the pictures that are inside it and stuff, and if you're a fan of the Batman series like I am, I highly recommend picking this up. It's like a thick book. It's got loads of images and information and just all the goodness of the Batman trilogy, all three films compacted into an awesome book. And for like 16 quid, absolute bargain if you ask me. I loved the first film. I loved the second film. I bow down to the third film because I just love Tom Hardy as Bane. That's just a win for me. People can't understand his voice apparently, but I love the voice. I mean, kind of the fear thing for me is the fact that you don't always understand what he's saying, but hey, that's me. I've seen the film twice now, and yeah, love it. So I'm definitely going to pick this book up. I mean, what's his face as the Joker? God, that's probably just going to like get me slated. The guy that did the Joker did an amazing job, and Tom Hardy did an even better job as Bane, in my opinion. But they're two different characters, and I want to get this book just to see like how they managed to turn it into something that wasn't a complete mess of a film like those Batman and Robin with the nipples. And yeah, that God, that was a dark time in filmmaking. But yeah, if you're a fan of the Batman series like me, I highly recommend getting this book. I've heard nothing but praise about it, and it's like 16 quid on Amazon, and 1/6 Bruce is also picking it up, so check those out. I'll link to both of those below, so there you go check it out, and I will try and get a review up soon. I say soon because I've been ill, voice fell apart, and literally for the first time ever I've got like 6 reviews to upload and get out to you guys. Every Wednesday for the next millennia there'll be a review, so at some point you'll be seeing a review on this, so yeah, keep an eye on the channel. So that's Toy Talk Friday for the 3rd of August, guys. Thanks so much for watching. You can check out all the links for everything mentioned this week's show below, as well as the links to our sponsors, dudebox.com, flatties.co.uk and 2bitrobot.co.uk. You can check me out on Facebook and Twitter, Designer Toys UK, as well as my website, www.designertoysuk.co.uk. Feel free to subscribe, rate, like, share and favourite the video. It supports me and it supports the show. And as always, I'll see you soon, guys. Take care. Bye. A little resin green mini ice cream man.